Hi, Sunika.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, and you? Are you Afrikaans?
Good. Yes, I am.
I am
I'm
too.
bilingual. I'm married to a Brit, so
I'm married
yeah.
to an American.
Oh, there we go.
I was so
We
tempted
make
to
it
do
work.
this
I've got
interview
his
in
whole
Afrikaans.
comic collection behind my head, yeah. So yeah,
Nice.
at
What
least
what is
makes
he
for
into?
interesting background.
Marvel or DC?
All of them.
All of them? That's funny.
The whole lot.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, we've got
Oh man,
everything there.
yeah. Oh, sweet. I see it's actually Candace who's there. Hi, Candace. All right. So Sunika, your coach is unable to join us because she's in air right now, but she
Yeah.
she wanted me to introduce you and to interview you, and I'm so excited that I get to do this because she told me about your story, and it's just absolutely amazing. So your coach Janelle.
Mm.
Um, she wanted to let you know that how much she loves you and how proud she is of you and everything that you've overcome and how you've just pushed through. And it's just phenomenal. And I want to hear all about your story and the surgery and everything just now. So before we do that, can we bring up your pictures quickly before I
Sure.
forget again? Because I'm going to forget again.
Sometimes that's okay.
Oh my heavens. I saw this. I saw your first month one. I haven't seen the second month one. That's just
Yes, this is the
incredible.
Optimus too. The change has been
Wow.
phenomenal. It's just been
Do you know,
fantastic.
look at the shape change because people often stand
Mhm.
on the scale and they're like, my scale didn't change much, but look at your shape change and the
Yes.
posture change as well in 2 months.
No,
It's phenomenal.
absolutely.
Well done.
Posture change,
Sure.
everything was amazing. It did so good for, your holistic self, not just it's not just weight, it's not just fitting into clothes. It's got a lot about, confidence, self-confidence, feeling
Mm-hmm.
better about yourself, feeling happy about where you are and what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really great, and I mean the posture change. It's visible. It's not even just felt. It's visible. You can see it. A
Yeah,
lot of
you look
times you're like,
taller.
oh, I didn't make any changes, but then you look at it and you're like, wow, this is actually phenomenal. So yeah, the one-on-one was fantastic. I absolutely loved
Awesome.
it. I wish I could carry on, but
Tell
there's
me, tell
sometimes you
me,
can't.
tell me about how you started and yeah, tell us about your story because I just love it.
So in about November, December, I posted on something. There was a one-on-one plan for up for grabs, and I said I wanted to do it, and I didn't win. But then my friend Nikki messaged me, and she's like, "I'm going to give you a month of one-on-one." Um, and she gifted me for my birthday. My birthday was on the 1st of December. She gifted me a one-on-one plan with Janelle.
It's amazing.
So,
Wow.
which was a phenomenal gift. In December, it was obviously holidays, it was a little bit crazy Christmas, so I didn't start. I only started in January. And because it was a gift, I had to make it work.
Yeah, I know, right? That's amazing.
I had to show up. But the thing was also in October, I hurt my leg. I dislocated my right knee for about the ninth time in my life. Then on New Year's, I slipped on a bath mat and I dislocated again, and that actually caused a tear in my
Mm,
ligament
mm,
quite badly. So
mhm.
when I started one-on-one, I didn't have the use of my right leg for most of it. So through chatting to Janelle and Nikki and everybody else, we adapted. My plan got adapted completely. So I literally did, I wouldn't call it low impact because I mean, I could still, funny enough, I could still squat, but I couldn't do heavy bends. I couldn't do
Mm.
lying on my back and cycling. So things like that. We adjusted. So I adjusted it. And then it was, let's do this. Let's do this one-on-one. And I think I missed one-on-one workout in the 2
Well,
months.
it's
The reason for
incredible.
that was because I was traveling. I couldn't
It's
do it every day.
amazing. Well done.
And it was
Sure.
just so great because, you learn the determination, the dedication. You can see
Mm.
the changes. You've got coach rooting for you. You've got her pushing you, and she's got you saying, it's okay. If you don't feel like you can do it today, it's okay. But, and
Yeah.
then you show up anyway and you do it. So it was a fantastic time. I I checked in, I think, about 4 days early because I had my surgery on the 4th of March. They did an MPFL reconstruction on my right leg. They harvested a hamstring to reconstruct it. I've got a pin in my leg, which you can actually feel. Doctor was like, oh, that's not supposed to be there. And I'm like, yeah, well, it is. But he promised me it will eventually dissolve, so it should go.
My word.
Yes, and then I was obviously out for a bit, started rehab after that with my physio. I did Adrian's nutritional challenge, which was fantastic. And then I got COVID, and I got long COVID. I'm still sick. So it's been a very frustrating time. I think nutritionally, I'm trying to keep it as tight as I can, but you know, when you're lying around the house and stuff, I'm like, oh, I just feel like eating this, and I just feel like eating that. So we're gonna have to change that now.
Yeah,
because I definitely don't look like my result pictures anymore.
We need to get you back onto coach.
I need to get back. Yeah. I need to get back on
awesome.
when I can train again. So, but yes, the one-on-one was just amazing. And I mean, Janelle was just amazing, you know, checking in and making sure you're okay. And I loved her gentle prodding. Is like, do you think that's a good idea? Should you have
Yeah. She is like
there enough on your plate? I don't think
potato jump onto your plate.
So, what I loved about it, it wasn't just like, oh, well done, you ate little enough, you know, which a lot of people will say. And she was like, no, you're not eating enough. Put more on your plate.
Nope. We're all about making sure you eat enough. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You know, you're working out hard. You are doing a lot of things. You're quite active. So yes, it was the most phenomenal experience. I really enjoyed it. I think I annoyed my husband sometimes because the workouts would be on in the lounge.
Yeah, no, that's the same in our house.
Talking so
much. Keep going. I can see you at home.
Yeah, keep going.
That's awesome.
Do what we need to do. So, but yes, and I totally resonate with Taryn just said. You know, you can carry on with life on the weekends. You know, if you say, I feel like a hot chocolate, coach is like, have your hot chocolate.
Yeah, exactly, and enjoy it.
With it. Have it. Enjoy it. Have fun.
Yeah.
Just don't have 25 of them, you know. So
that's exactly.
Which is
all that moderation.
Really nice. Yes, moderation and balance in your life. And it's not just diet all the time.
Exactly.
So it's been a fantastic journey.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. Hey, it's understanding what our bodies need, because I think oops, did I freeze? Oh no, there you are. It's understanding. It's understanding what our bodies need, and then still getting to enjoy life. And I think that's what the one-on-one program does. It's not depriving you. It's helping you to understand. It's helping you to see how little you actually need of some food groups and how much more you need of some other food groups, maybe, and to nourish well and to make sure that you're full and that your body knows what to eat at what time. And once you get onto the program and you stay consistent, your body will be hungry at the right times and you won't have those cravings as much. But then when the weekend comes, and this is what makes it so sustainable, is that you can have a little relaxation. But I don't know if you found this, but what was funny is that, you know, the first weekend you want to have the whole pizza because you deprived yourself all week and it feels like a deprivation. And then by like week 2 or 3, you're like, actually, I don't feel deprived. I feel like I've nourished my body well. And then when you get to that pizza, you're like, I'm going to feel sick after eating that much. Like, I actually don't want to do that. I want to, like, you know, eat well, but still enjoy and have the chocolate and own it and not feel guilty about it. And I think that's what makes it sustainable and changing people's mindsets about food.
No, absolutely. And I think what was also really nice about it, it didn't specifically exclude food groups. You know, because a lot of times diets exclude food groups. Oh, you're not allowed to have any carbs and you're not allowed to have any dairy. And I mean, I've been on paleo before and yes, it did great. But at the same time, you know, when you feel like that piece of toast, you can't have it. On this program, it was just great.
You can have it and enjoy it.
Like a piece of toast. I can have a piece of toast for breakfast.
Yeah.
And also what was really nice is that it gave me the control of what I wanted to eat, which was really great. But you just manage your portion sizes. So, you know, if I felt like eggs today, that's fine. You can have eggs, but remember then 2 eggs, no fat, piece of toast, happy. And you learn to, I mean, I made a smoothie yesterday morning that was actually way too sweet. And it was a banana in there. Hi, Liz.
Hi, Libby.
There was a banana in there.
Hello. Awesome.
So yeah, your
awesome,
taste
sweet.
buds adjust and everything adjusts. So it does become mindset. It's a way of life.
Yeah,
Makes it much easier.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Sunika.
Okay.
Thank you so much for sharing and for being a GIF hero. We absolutely adore you, and all the best on your recovery. I know how it goes when you've had surgery and how tricky it can be to get back into it. But Lizzie is back there, and she's going to come on just now. Liz was my coach when I was on one-on-one, and what she told me, and I hang on to this, and I tell people this all the time, is do not look at the week ahead, just look at today and get that first movement and first workout in. And once you do that, you check that off the list, and then you go to the next and the next, and it doesn't feel as much of a mountain of recovery. So take one step at a time, be kind to yourself, and yeah, we will see you again soon.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Pleasure. Thanks for coming in. Bye.